Today we're live from Lighthouse Oyster Bar and Grill in Oceanside Harbor. We're telling stories that matter and introducing you to some of San Diego's finest people. So put your party pants on and let's have some fun. I'm Claire McKee, welcome to The Know. My first guest today is none other than the general manager of Lighthouse Oyster Bar and Grill right here in Oceanside Harbor, Mr. Luis Lopez. Come on over. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm so good.
I'm
Thank you for being here.
Yeah,
I love a good hug, so I will never decline.
Right on, right on.
Thanks for inviting us to your spot today.
Absolutely, of course. No, we welcome everybody, man. It's just a really cool venue, really cool spot, and we're really proud of it.
Yeah, you get to hang out here every day.
Yeah.
This is your view.
Yeah, it's not a bad office. Yeah, we have good days, bad days, and when those bad days do happen to come around, I just walk out here and take a deep breath and realize that what's the worst that could have.
There really are no bad days in San Diego,
no
right?
Bad days. No, yeah, we love it.
So, Luis, let's talk a little bit about you to start out. How did you get involved here?
So my family and I owned the restaurant. We opened in 2009. It was just kind of one of those things where I'd graduated from college. I went to UC Santa Barbara. I graduated in geography and wanted to do like ArcGIS and all these cool things. And when I moved home, my dad's like, "Hey, you want to open a restaurant?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah, Dad, let's do it. Let's try it out."
Okay.
And we came up here. This used to be a timeshare office, actually, which is funny.
Really?
Yeah, it was a big waste of space.
Mm-hmm.
And we took it over, built the exhibition-style kitchen, and kind of that's where it all went down.
Wow.
Yeah.
So has your family always been in hospitality, or was this kind of like on a whim, like, hey, let's open a restaurant?
Yeah. No, my dad was the executive chef of a restaurant here in Cardiff. It's called the Beach House.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they closed in 2014, which was a bittersweet moment. My dad left in 2009. We opened here in 2010, and then to hear that they closed, again, was one of those things like you feel proud because it's like, oh wow, maybe my dad was the main reason, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, it was bittersweet. I grew up in that restaurant, and I just spent most of my life there. My dad, to hang out with my dad, I had to go to work with him.
Yeah.
He was just there 12 hours a day, and he had all the major responsibilities. So it was a really cool time in my life to hang out with him and learn how to cook and learn how to serve and bus and do bartending and whatnot. So
and to
cool
close that chapter and then be able to open this new chapter where you're starting a business together, that had to be really exciting as well.
It was super exciting. Yeah, it was really exciting. 2010 here was kind of a rough year. It rained a lot, and being right on the water, we depend on the weather. So.
Right.
Being that it was raining all summer, we're kind of sitting there scratching our head going like, oh, maybe this was a bad idea.
Did we make the wrong decision? What did we do?
Is this how it's always going to be? But thankfully we held tight and buckled down, and now we're celebrated our 9th year in July this year. So
congrats.
Yeah, it's really cool. 2015 we opened our fish market. It's directly downstairs, and we kind of figured if we've got all the product, why not let people take the raw product and take it home and cook it themselves.
I love that.
And it turned into a little convenience store for all the locals that live here in the harbor. So we've got all the knick-knack patty wax down there and fish, and it's fun. It's different. It just brings a little more excitement and challenge to what we got going on.
That is really exciting, and you almost like have to have that. You're right here in the harbor.
Yeah, it's funny. There was no fish market.
Wow, okay, so you would definitely fill the void there.
Yep.
And if you don't want to, take the fish home, you can come and eat here. Let's talk a little bit about what Lighthouse offers.
Yeah, so we're open 7 days a week, and we close on Christmas and Thanksgiving, which we just had.
And that's it.
And that's it. Yeah, yeah. And those are like the two major holidays. We're really family oriented, and we treat our staff like family. So those big holidays, we're like, hey, let's spend it all together, or go with your family and whatnot. But yeah, we're open 7 days a week. We open at 11 a.m. We close at 9 p.m. during the week. On Sundays, we do brunch from 9 to 1,
awesome.
Which is really fun, especially if it's a beautiful sunny day. There's no better place to be in North County. And yeah, we offer happy hour daily from 3 to 6. So it's a cool little spot. It's a cool little hangout.
And I would imagine your oyster bar is pretty incredible.
Yeah, the oyster bar is pretty fun. So we built the exhibition style kitchen. And the concept behind that is 30 feet long, and it's not necessarily like a Teflon style like a Benihana, but you do get to watch the guys cook and and shuck the oysters and all the flames and whatnot right in front of you.
Wow.
If you get a spot during the summer at the Oyster Bar, it's pretty fun because you order directly through the cooks.
Okay.
So the menu is kind of like obsolete. You know, it's kind of like a sushi style where it's like, yeah, the birds. I've seen birds steal kids' food, by the way.
That really surprised me for a second there.
But yeah, so you get an order directly from the cooks, and they take pride in making things up. So it's like, hey, I feel like scallops today, do your thing, and they just kind of whip something up, or I feel like this, or I don't like that, and that's kind of the cool thing. Yeah.
So there's like so many different experiences to be had here, really, whether you want to like dine out on the patio, whether you want to hit the oyster bar, be served inside.
Yeah.
Go buy your own fish downstairs at the fish market. I mean, you're kind of meeting people wherever they are.
Yeah, exactly. And we like to think that we're casual fine dining, you know, so we're a good spot that you can come, have a romantic dinner, enjoy a bottle of wine with your significant other, or come straight off the beach in your board shorts and hang out at the bar and whack a couple beers.
That's awesome.
It's just kind of the vibe that we like to create and like to have here just to welcome everybody.
And you also offer catering services as well, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of caterings. We do a lot of weddings here, receptions, and obviously during the holiday season, a lot of business caterings and holiday parties. We also do off-site caterings, which is pretty fun. And that's kind of where I take my pride in because I don't get to cook here, but I do like to take hold of the off-site caterings and get to show my culinary experience and my culinary art. So yeah, I really take pride in our off-site.
Get to have a little fun with it, huh?
Yeah, it's just a different change of pace for me, and I get to showcase kind of like what I like to do and what my dad taught me. That's different. You know, it's different. You know, when you build a restaurant and you create a menu, you got to try to make everybody happy, and it's really hard, you know. So
impossible, really.
It is.
Let's be
it really
honest.
is. And before you know it, your menu is 30 pages long, you know, kind of like a BJ's or something like that. And we didn't want to do that, but the catering menu is that. You know, it's a big 30-page menu, and we can create anything our guests want and
that's awesome.
Take it to them. Yeah,
very
pretty
cool.
fun. It's really cool.
Well, on a completely unrelated note, I want to congratulate you because you just had your first baby girl last week.
Yep, thank you very much.
She was born on Thanksgiving.
Yep, she's my little turkey baby.
Oh my gosh, you have a turkey baby.
Yeah, little Mia. Yeah, that's like one of the coolest experiences of my life.
Oh my gosh.
It's certainly life-changing, and I finally understand, you know, when your mom or dad or grandparents are like, you know, I love you more than words would ever express, and you kind of sit there and you're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
I definitely get that now.
Yeah.
It's just completely changed my life, and she's only 5 days old. And,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's been a real joy.
Well, we're sending much love to you and your wife, and we're actually gonna play a little game with you, and we're just gonna get you some really good practice for at home with this new baby.
Oh, perfect, fun.
So I think your wife is really gonna like this when we play it back. Yeah.
This is gonna fire back. I've already know that.
No, she's gonna love it. So stick with us, and we'll be right back. My next guest is Corey Murphy. He's an Oceanside realtor, and we are gonna be talking to him about this new book he has coming out. Corey, come on over. Hi there.
Hi, Claire.
How are you?
Good.
Thanks for being here.
Good to see you.
I have to give Corey a shout out because you actually hooked us up with the Lighthouse Oyster Bar and Grill that we are at right now.
How gorgeous is this?
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe we'll get a peek of the sun later, but it's beautiful nonetheless, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So let's talk a little bit about you first.
Okay.
Share a fun fact about yourself, something people may not already know about you.
So I'm from Hawaii, and I am really, really excited right now because I have this book that's about done. And I've worked really hard on this. It's been about 5 years that I've worked on this. It's actually been about 20 years since I first started my first business. And ever since I first started my first business, I always wanted to inspire people, show a different way to do business. And I finally did it. I finally got the book done, and I'm really excited about it. So thanks so much for having me.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's talk a little bit more about what the book entails. What is the inspiration for the book? What's it about?
So the inspiration of the book, it's called The Aloha Money Machine, and it's all about how to grow a business. And how I grew my business was that I started just by myself. I didn't have any partners, didn't have any money. I was just a poor college kid, and I was struggling in school. And so for me, the only real avenue to be successful that I thought in my mind is to start a business. And that's exactly what I did. So I started a business, I built it up through systems, and then I sold for a profit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the dream, right? Especially for a college student.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what happened after that? You've just continued starting different new businesses, or kind of take us up to present day?
So I've had 7 businesses in my life. Some of them have been import, delivery business, refinishing business, real estate, like you mentioned, import online. I've had quite a bit of businesses.
Okay.
I'm what they call a serial entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But instead of killing people, you're actually killing businesses.
Oh, killing the business. All right.
I've failed a lot in business, but I've succeeded in business. And I really believe that the failures are the stepping stones to success.
Couldn't agree more.
And I talk about that in the book. I talk about a few things, how I should have went maybe a different way. And I also talk about my grandfather, so we'll talk about maybe that a little bit later, but that's an interesting story as well.
Okay, so let's talk about who's the book for. Who's the ideal candidate who should read this book?
The ideal candidate is entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Anybody that wants to start a business or has a business, wants to get it to the next level. I believe with all my heart, and the reason why I wrote this book was because I think that business owners have to see the future of the business. They have to build a business that can be an asset. And what that means is that it's valuable. So it just doesn't just rely on you or me to run the business. It can sustain on its own self.
Sure.
And once that happens, then you create a business that is an asset and valuable, and maybe you could sell it, and maybe that's your retirement.
Because how do you scale if you have to be in and working on the business every single day? It has to exist without you at some level, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
The failure rate is so high because people don't take that into consideration, that they have to create something that they can step back from. And that's what they get burnt out. The number one reason why businesses fail is because of cash flow. And if you're the sole reason that the business survives, you don't have a business, you have a job.
That's so true.
And if you can't work, you don't make any money. And I really hope that the book gives some insight to that.
Yeah, and I mean, even just all the variables in life, right? Like, God forbid a catastrophic event happen and you do have to take off work, what do you do in those scenarios?
Exactly.
Okay.
I had a furniture moving company, and I was the sole person that moved the furniture, and there was a few days that I got hurt, and once I got hurt, I didn't have any way to pay my bills, and bills don't stop.
That's right.
So you got to make sure that you build something that creates some type of income, steady income.
Okay, so it's a guidebook for entrepreneurs, learning maybe from some of the hardships and failures you've experienced in your day-to-day so far, and how they can hopefully not make those same mistakes.
Right. And I guess the blessing, I didn't come from money, and school was just not my thing. But the blessing that I had was I say it's my rich grandfather, and the reason why is because I have 2 grandfathers, and one was a painter, not considered rich, and I had this other grandfather was considered really rich.
Okay.
And his whole premise was to build a business that could be sold. And what he did was he bought businesses in the red and sold them in the black.
Wow.
And my whole intention from day one was to build a business that I could sell. And that was really the inspiration. I mean, I think that that's the success. Why I was able to be successful is because I had that in my mind, that I would take my business to the next level that could be sold. And that's what he did.
And it started with your grandfather.
It started with my
I
grandfather,
love that.
which there is a twist in the book, which I love twists, so I had to put a twist in there. And my grandfather, he was extremely successful. He started poor. He owned and operated a dealership, several dealerships, and then he owned this dealership called Aloha Motors in Honolulu.
Okay.
Hence the name Aloha Money Machine on the title
Tribute
of the
to
book.
him.
And it was a total money machine. He actually had the largest GM dealership in the world at one time.
That's incredible.
And it was in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this book is sort of a tribute to him. You put it in the title, Aloha.
It's a tribute to him.
That's really cool.
But the twist is that his whole focus, his whole motivation was to make money. And after I sold my business, I really thought, okay, I'm going to follow his footsteps. I'm going to start another business. I'm going to scale it, sell it repeatedly like he did.
Yeah.
And what I found was that after I sold my business, I was chasing money, and money did not give me happiness. And my grandfather he followed the path of money, and he actually died a lonely man. It's kind of a sad story.
Okay.
and there's no family business, no inheritance. And the only reason why that his legacy lives on is because I wrote this book.
Yeah.
But if you are following money, you're gonna, I've found it my own way that it's, you're following a short-term happiness.
A lot of people learn that the hard way, and similar to your grandfather, too late in life, you know, and then you look back on your life and think like, I should have spent more time focusing on the relationships and people I have in my life, because the money's always gonna come and go.
Exactly.
Amazing. So how did you end up into real estate? Transition here.
Yes.
You're a serial entrepreneur. You wrote this book kind of as a guidebook from everything you've accumulated over the years.
Right.
But your day-to-day is a realtor, so.
Yes, so I got into real estate because I've always believed in real estate. I've owned, I bought my first house at 23 years old, and my family's done really well in real estate, and I've always believed in it. I sold my business. I got into online business, and it didn't do well.
Okay.
And I tried to struggle to find my path. I couldn't find my path. Actually, have you ever watched the movie Eat, Pray, Love with Julia Roberts?
I have, yes. I love that movie.
So I was lost, and I saw a psychic, and the psychic says you got to travel and find yourself. And during my travels, I found myself. It's actually a story that it's kind of funny. My girlfriend at the time, she said that you got to come back home. I was on my travels surfing Indonesia, and she says you got to come home. I'm pregnant.
So you went on a solo trip.
I went on a solo trip.
Okay.
And
Get that call.
That brought me back, and I really had to put things into perspective. And I found that, what do I love to do? I really love real estate, and that got me into real estate, and it's been successful for the last 7 years.
What do you think differentiates you in the real estate space?
I think there's different levels. The book really talks about it, the different levels of business. When you first start, your main goal is to make money. And then once you develop a system, then you can scale it. And I think having that philosophy of business has really helped me achieve the goals. And then also too, being precise with my time and focused.
Okay.
I think that's really makes a difference.
Yeah, systems and processes, make it more efficient for you, for your clients. Talk a little bit about what the experience is like when someone works with you.
I would say I care. You know, the big thing with me is that I care. So if I'm working with somebody and I'm helping them find that investment or find that dream home, it really, I think you have to have a level of care involved, and then expertise too. For me, I really excel at the deal. I really like looking at the deal, analyzing the deal, and seeing where my clients can succeed, I guess, or get what they want. And I really like that.
Kind of like fitting the puzzle pieces together a little bit, right?
Right. It's powerful. The contract is really powerful, and I love looking at that and seeing about alternative ways to make it happen. Make it happen.
I love that, Corey. Thanks so much for sharing a little bit about yourself. When the book comes out, because when this airs, it's going to be coming out in like a week, where can we find it?
You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Aloha Money Machine, www.aloha Money Machine. And yeah, my intention with the book is I hope to change some lives. I really want, business is a big mystery for a lot of people. And if I could give them a little bit of clarity to build their own business in a certain way that it can turn into an asset, possibly sell, then I think my job would be good.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much for being here, Corey.
You, Claire.
And stick with us. We are about to play a really interesting game. We're switching it up today, so we'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. This is a segment today that we're calling Making Babies. And today, since we have a new dad in the house, and you have children as well. But
Two children.
You said it's been a while since you've changed a diaper?
Yes.
How many diapers have you changed?
Probably like 20.
20, okay. I feel like this is gonna be a pretty fair race. So what we're gonna do today to get you some practice at home is you're gonna have to put the diaper on the baby. Make sure you do baby powder. We do not want the baby to chafe. You're gonna put the diaper on, and I need you to swaddle it in this baby swaddle, obviously, and I need you to use the entire length of the blanket.
Okay.
So you're gonna wrap the baby up. When the baby is wrapped, I'm gonna need you to go over to our step and repeat and just touch it and come back.
Okay.
I will be timing you.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Be very careful of these cords.
Right.
We're gonna touch it, come back. That's
Okay.
round one, okay?
Okay.
Do we understand the rules?
Step and repeat is where?
Is that sign.
Okay.
I just need you to touch it and come back
Okay.
while holding the baby.
All right.
The baby has to be safe and wrapped and swaddled the whole time, okay?
Right.
Okay.
Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, okay.
Corey's gonna go first, stepping it up. Okay. You got it?
I think so.
You're gonna diaper him.
Right now, just dive in.
One moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna start the
Do
clock.
you have to take the baby's clothes off first?
No, I don't
or-
think. I think that the baby's clothes are permanently on.
Okay.
So we're just gonna throw the diaper, just powder the baby. It's
Okay.
fine. Okay, ready?
Do you
Okay,
want
ready.
more
3.
space?
I
No, you know what? You do your thing, man. Yeah.
maybe can
Luis
we
was
move
gonna
these?
give you some more space. He was gonna help you out. Yeah, we can move this.
No, just do your thing.
I need a little space. I need a little
See, you
space.
gave him the idea. Now
It's okay. He's my buddy.
he's my buddy.
Okay. Does it count off?
All right, Mr. Corey Murphy. In 3, 2, 1, go.
You're doing it wrong. You're messing up.
Oh
already.
no.
You're messing up. Oh my god, dude. It's a baby, not a cake.
This is how I do it.
This is how I do it.
This is exactly how I do it.
The baby has powder on its chin.
It's in its mouth.
Babies enjoy it.
How well do you know each
Uh-oh.
other, by the way? We should discuss that.
Oh my god, we've known each other for
Pretty good.
a really long
Pretty
time.
good.
Yup.
It's a big baby towel.
Oh my
That
gosh,
is not
this
a
is huge.
swaddle.
This is like a bathroom towel or something.
It's my yoga mat towel, actually. Clearly, I do not have children, so this is the best we could do. Just slap that baby around.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah?
go you. Yep.
All right.
50 seconds. Put the baby on the table. 55 seconds.
You just slammed that thing, bro.
Oh, sorry.
He has a concussion now, but it's
That's
fine.
why his head's so
Okay,
big.
it's okay. So, Carrie, can you write down 55 seconds, please? 55 seconds on the clock. All right.
Pressure's on.
Nah, man.
You had some time to watch how it was done, you know, but you've had practice more recently than he
Yeah.
has, so I feel weird doing this even. Yeah.
You got to get the bomb. Make sure you get the bomb.
Blow it off. You're sick. All right.
Yeah, John. John's one of our wine reps.
John's gonna have some questions for you in a minute, I think.
I don't know, man.
All right, do you think he's gonna beat 55
Wait,
seconds?
his
No
was
way.
folded. Can I fold it?
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Yeah. Fold it up a little
And-
more nicely.
This had this
Close
weird
it.
thing. Yes, come on.
Keep
You
it very
closed
fair.
it?
I like this. You guys are serious about this competition here. Fairness. All right.
Wait, how long do I gotta be?
55 seconds. You got
It's
this?
tough. It's gonna be tough.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Whoop. Whoop.
Oh,
Sorry, Murph.
Your technique.
You're done, dog.
You get
He's
the powder on
done,
your
dog.
shirt
You're done, brother.
He's got this cool confidence about him right
Yeah,
now.
yep.
though. Where's the powder?
Oh shoot. And you, oh my god, you cheated. You moved you moved the cap.
Usually you put some powder on the bomb.
No, she's fine. My baby doesn't have a concussion.
Oh man.
Like a burrito. There he goes. Oh, you got 33 seconds.
Oh no.
43
And a
seconds.
pillow.
Luis won round 1. You got a little something right here.
It's a couple of seconds off.
Okay.
That was a loose swaddle.
Luis is up 5-0. You get 5 points for winning the first round.
This is
Congratulations.
gonna be a challenge, all right?
I was
Okay.
just gonna slap the diaper and just run.
The hustle was good.
Without the swaddle.
Very good.
Yeah.
Swaddle's tough, man.
Dude,
It's tough to do
swaddling's
it.
no joke. Here you go.
Yes.
Thank you for undoing it.
Blow out, baby.
Pull out powder, baby.
Dude,
Especially running like that.
I didn't think I'd change the diaper. I was like, Morgan, I'm not changing diapers, dude. My stomach can't handle it. I'm like, It's so fun.
It gets worse.
It does, huh?
Yeah,
So
it
your
gets.
stomach can't handle it.
It gets.
Yeah,
It gets
I like
nasty.
look at dog poop and I'm like, ugh.
It gets worse, way worse.
You guys, we're getting the clear glare again. The clear glare is coming out.
All right. So disgusting. Don't be peeking.
How do you peek?
I don't know.
It's like poi.
Oh yeah. Okay. Taste
Do
test.
they make poi baby food?
I think they do. Yeah.
Are we rolling? Okay. So, Luis is up 5 points right now.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
it's serious.
This is serious
You're saying
business.
it's serious.
Each one you guess correctly is worth 2 points.
Do I get to feed them?
I mean,
No.
I encourage it. If that is how you want to
No.
go about this, I encourage it. So we're gonna start with this little taster right
Okay.
here. Corey, you did lose, so I'm gonna have you go first, and you just dive right in there.
All right.
Don't
Delicious.
don't say what you think it is.
Is that a delicious tomato basil?
Ooh. Yeah, it is. A little red wine would be great.
I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Like
Is
cayenne.
that your
like-
answer?
Are these Bobby Flay baby foods? I just gotta know how like crazy I can get with it.
They are non-GMO, I can tell
Oh,
you
perfect.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Non-GMO.
Here's, this is for you, Corey. When you're done, give him your pen.
Okay.
Did you taste
But we're
that?
going at the same time?
Yeah. And then you're gonna hold up your answers.
All right.
How is it, by the way?
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
It's not that great.
Not great. Okay. Okay. Round one.
Cheat, bro.
Please
Okay.
show your answers. What is this?
This is an abbreviation for pumpkin.
I got a sweet
Oh.
potato.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me try my best here. What is apple? What is
Well,
that?
This is pumpkin. It's
Oh.
short for pump.
Oh, I'm taking the whole label
Uh-oh.
off.
Maybe-
Pumpkin?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you get the Bobby Flay baby
It's a
foods?
sweet potato.
Apple pumpkin?
That's what I'm thinking.
No, you were getting fancy with it. It's actually sweet
Dude.
potato.
Oh.
Sweet
what?
potato. So 2
That's-
points for Luis. You're up to 7 now.
Apple pumpkin. It's like an orange mocha
I,
frappuccino.
I know.
I tasted apple in there.
Next.
I tasted
Okay.
apple in there.
Here you go. You can write first. Sweet,
Okay.
by the way.
I know it's the extra sweet kind of potatoes.
Okay.
All right, Corey.
Next one.
How about that green beauty right there?
Ooh.
Oh, Corey. Oh, he likes that one.
Ooh, that's not,
Wasabi nut.
that's not my favorite.
Oh, he likes that one. The smell
Oh,
first.
this is horrid. Babies eat it? That's true. I know what this is and I don't like it.
I'm just okay. I think it's probably a combination of something.
You taste a lot of things when you
Yeah.
It's not just one flavor. He has a great palate.
I cheated. I'm a level 2 som.
Oh.
So my palate's on fire.
Oh
hey,
wow. Okay.
That is
All right,
cheating.
show your answers, please. What do we got?
Green bean.
Green bean,
Green bean.
sad face,
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
like the green beans. Okay, you each
Tie?
get 2 points for that.
That one was easy.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, that was not.
Corey is now on the board, I might add, so it's 7-2.
Yes. That was
Alright.
not good.
You gotta get all of these and hope that we stump Luis here, Corey.
Okay.
You're diving right in, you're not wasting any time, I like this.
This
Take the
just looks
initiative.
so gross, dude.
Yeah, that one does not look good.
That one's actually pretty good.
It looks gross. It looks slimy.
Did you go for seconds?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. You should taste it. Right?
It's
I would rather
okay.
not.
Yeah, it tastes better than it looks.
Okay.
Oh my god, it is
Tastes
that.
better than it looks.
say it's like,
Do you maybe need a third taste?
yeah.
Yeah.
Big spoon. Big spoon.
I don't know if I spelled it right.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, what you got?
Apricot.
Oh, I just think apple.
You're
What is it?
both
Is it
wrong.
like mango or something?
Strawberry
Oh.
banana.
Oh, now I get that.
I get
Strawberry
that
banana.
It's
too. As soon as you said that, I was like, yeah. Okay.
Stumped you
pretty
with
good.
the baby food. Okay.
I'm gonna switch it up on you.
Okay. Yep.
You're gonna get that one.
Yeah. I feel it too.
Oh, I know which one this one is. Is he trying to throw you off? That's
Banana
$1 million
mocha
question.
frappuccino.
It's a banana mocha frappuccino. If we could get Cody in the background chasing birds away right now, that would be top notch.
You kind of get like a hint of cheeseburger on the back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you need another taste, anyone? I mean, help yourself. I don't want to. Told you.
I'm not gonna get this one.
You are gonna get this.
All right, what you got?
Apple.
You were going with apple every time.
Mango?
Luis got
Yeah,
it. It's a
man.
mango.
I didn't get that.
Is
I was
apple
think-
your favorite fruit? Did you have an apple this morning, Corey?
Hold
Did
on.
you eat an apple before you came here?
Hold on, Corey. Just write apple for the next one.
It really tastes like there's a fusion of apple in every single one.
When you get to become an adult, they make everything with corn. As a child, they put apple in
Yeah,
everything.
that's-
We're teaching you
that's okay.
things here today.
Dude, this kind of tastes like the first one.
Yeah, go for a second.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
You
he's
do?
got it. He said that with confidence.
I think
I'm
gonna
not
get-
sure that you can win either way at this point, but
I'm gonna get
I
this one
appreciate.
wrong on purpose.
I'm pretty sure you're just winning no matter what.
I
but-
got it. I got it.
Okay,
I guess.
turn him. Let's see.
Oh wait, I think I know what it is.
Oh
Sweet
my god!
Sorry.
That was good. Are
You
you
need that?
revising yours? Butternut squash.
Oh, hey.
Carrie, what was this one?
It
Carrot.
tastes like carrot, dude.
Carrot.
I'm really not good at
these
this.
babies are getting
Sweet
gypped.
apples. These babies are getting gypped. Carrie, what is our final total? Who won? Luis
Oh.
won.
Just by a.
That's
just
right.
by a-
As a gift, I have some chocolate
Oh,
for you.
thanks.
Do you
Right
want to
on.
keep the baby
no.
doll? That is the baby
oh,
doll.
No, it's okay. Yeah. No, he'll look good in your passenger seat. You want to share the chocolate?
Sure.
The baby will look good in my passenger seat. Thanks for being the best sports ever. I know I just totally tortured you, but it was really enjoyable for me. Was it enjoyable for you?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. Friendly
I
competition.
feel like an apple though for some reason.
Somebody get this man an apple,
Yeah, man.
please.
This
He
guy
has
apple.
apple on the mind. We even got a little cardio in for you, and we learned so much about your businesses. So thanks again for
Thank
being
you.
here,
Thank you.
Corey,
Thank you very
Luis.
much. Thank you.
It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure, and thanks to everybody who's been watching. I'm Claire McKee, and this has been The Know.